Alright, howdy. I'm doing a brief demo today of this Sound City Concord, which is a 2-channel 40-watt 2EL34 amp with spring reverb. It's actually a Hammond spring reverb, which later became Accutronics, same company. It has just kind of basic volume, bass and treble on each of the channels, and then there's reverb. There's also a bright switch, which I don't use, and you'll hear why in a minute. And there is the left channel is basically the same as the right one, but with no reverb. So the reverb only works on the middle of that right channel there, right, kind of in the middle of the amp. So, but I've got a guitar with humbuckers plugged into it today, which are Seymour Duncan 59s. The guitar is a Guild Bluesbird. The only other videos I have of this amp are playing single coil guitars into it. So I wanted to do something with humbuckers, so here we go. No pedals, obviously, of any kind, just plugged right on in. Almost a compressed quality to it, even in, just going straight into the amp like this. Kind of reminds me a lot of like a Telly or something on a country record. Here's that was the bridge position. Here's the middle. just basically gets more cavernous from there. And in terms of the tone, it's a great pedal amp. Some of that glassiness on the top is probably from the V30s that are in it right now. It would have come originally with some Fanes, kind of like the Vox over here on the left, but they were not in the amp when I purchased it. So I threw a pair of V20s in there, or V30s in there. The one over here to the right, as you can see, has been redone. Before I got it, somebody put a different grow cloth on it already, and I've owned it for 40 years. So, and obviously it's a little bit more beat up on the trim than the one on the left. That one has a set of Fane Medusas in it, which are too new to have been original to the amp, but I put them in anyway. So anyway, it's a cool sounding amp. I think it does a lot of really great clean tones, and as I said, it does take pedals very well, but it is not an overdrive amp. Somebody asked me if I crank it all the way up, will it overdrive? And it really will not. It's not. I have this 50R over here, and that one definitely will overdrive when you crank it up. But I have had this one all the way up, and it is just the loudest, cleanest amp I have ever heard. So, not the amp for you if you're looking for natural amp overdrive, not without mods anyway. But if you want something that's a good solid, very dependable, clean tone as a bass, and then use pedals for whatever other sounds you want, it's a great amp.